fact is, the entrepreneurial free enterprise system, which attracted people from Benjamin Franklin to the Wright brothers, to Henry Ford, to Thomas Edison, to Bill Gates, to Steve Jobs, that model of maximizing the development of new approaches, new energy, new opportunities, new technology, has raised the standard of living of people across this planet more than any other system in the history of the world. With your help, you've been wonderful to us here. And I'm asking each of you not to slow down. In the next couple of days, make a list of every person you know in South Carolina and every person you know in Florida, because those are the next two great contests. And I believe as we get to South Carolina, as the choice becomes clear, as people understand that there is a bold Reagan conservative approach of lower taxes, less regulations, more American energy, a sound dollar, and actually being in favor of creating jobs, the opposite of the Obama program of higher taxes, more regulation, less American energy, and attacking the people who create jobs. Look at those two models. I believe we can reach out and we can create a majority that will shock the country and a majority that will begin to put us back in the right track. It is doable. It is a daunting challenge, but consider the alternative. If we do not go the extra mile, and we do not offer a vision powerful enough to unify Americans, and we continue down the road that Obama has us on, but more than Obama, the bureaucracy has us on, the judges have us on, the entire pattern of how Washington operates has us on. More years of decay, more years of inadequacy, more years of falling behind, more years of growing weakness. That's the alternative. I believe that it will take someone who is capable of debating Barack Obama face to face, delivering the conservative message, winning the argument in order to overcome his billion-dollar machine. With your help, as your spokesperson, representing your values on behalf of our children, our grandchildren, and our country, I will do everything I can to win the opportunity to represent you this fall in debating and then defeating Barack Obama. Thank you. Good luck, and God bless you.
We are 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America.
The American people create jobs, not governments.
Would you reappoint Ben Bernanke?
I would fire him tomorrow. I think the Fed should be audited. I'm not particularly worried about Governor Perry and Governor Romney frightening the American people when President Obama scares them every single day. When I was Speaker, we added 11 million jobs in a bipartisan effort, including welfare reform, the largest capital gain tax cut in history. We balanced the budget for 4 straight years. How would the country feel today at 4.2% unemployment? That's my credential. I'm going to outline a 21st century contract with America. It's going to be far bolder, far deeper, far more profound than what we did in 1994 or what I helped Jack Kemp and Ronald Reagan do in 1980. I am very much in favor of school choice. My personal preference would be to have a Pell Grant for K through 12 so that every parent could pick with their child any school they wanted to send them to. I think unemployment compensation should be tied directly to a training program so that 99 weeks becomes an investment in human capital, giving us the best trained workforce in the world. But I believe it is fundamentally wrong to give people money for 99 weeks for doing nothing. The Congress this year, this next week, ought to repeal the Dodd-Frank bill. They ought to repeal the Sarbanes-Oxley bill. They ought to start creating jobs right now, because for those 14 million Americans, this is a depression now. Well, I'm frankly not interested in your effort to get Republicans fighting each other. I, for one, and I hope all of my friends up here, are going to repudiate every effort of the news media to get Republicans to fight each other to protect Barack Obama, who deserves to be defeated, and all of us are committed as a team. Whoever the nominee is, we are all for defeating Barack Obama. Nothing will turn America around more than election night when Barack Obama loses decisively.